Hi guys, welcome back to another reading. Welcome to the channel if you are new here. My name is Johanna. This is going to be a collective reading, so take what resonates, obviously leave the rest. The title may have resonated with you, and obviously if this reading resonates with you and you enjoy it and you feel like it was supportive for you, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, what we're going to take a look at today is the energy that you're ready to release, ready to let go of. And then we're going to look at what is that new frequency that you're then calling in, which I felt like this would be fitting, being we are going to be coming into eclipse season here in the next week or so. We'll be kind of entering that energy before the first actual eclipse, which is on, I believe, September 7th. If you guys would, I will actually be having something come out for the eclipse season, but if you guys would like additional support, additional readings, additional Reiki meditations, things like that to support you along your journey, make sure you check out the Soulful Circle membership, which is my membership that I offer 3 additional readings a week, as well as a monthly reading and Reiki healing, and then additional Reiki healings, meditations, nervous system tools for the different life obstacles and challenges that we face. So if that's something that interests you, the price will be going up September 1st, so make sure you lock that price in now by joining before then if you would like to join. So let's see, what is it that you're releasing, that you're ready to release? We have truth, we have self-regulation, we also have synchronicity here. So I feel like you're ready to release like your truth. Interesting, we have transformation here at the bottom. I feel like there's this energy of you're ready to stop living in the way that is not in alignment with you. The energy that's being released is this sense of dysregulation, not feeling in alignment, feeling kind of like out of whack. So you're just tired of being tired. You're tired of being burnt out. You're tired of being in this place where you just like nothing's really flowing. Everything feels hard. Everything feels challenging. Everything feels like it's just not, it shouldn't be this way. You know, when you kind of sit there with life and you're just like, I don't feel like life should be this hard. Life shouldn't be this challenging. Life shouldn't be this complicated. And I feel like you're just ready for that part to kind of be over. So you're ready to let go basically of like almost like a lifestyle, like a way of which you've been living, that feels inauthentic, but not even just inauthentic. Like I almost feel like it feels dysregulating for you. It doesn't feel harmonious. Everything constantly feels like an uphill battle, and I feel like you're getting ready to release that. What else here is, what are they ready to release? Yeah, I'm kind of getting like, what's in it for me? What's the benefit for me? Queen of Swords, the Hermit. We have this 9 of Pentacles. What else? One more here for what they're ready to release. And we have the Emperor. So yeah, some of you are tired of being told what to do. You're tired of living your life for other people, tired of living life under other people's rules, other people's expectations. There seems like it's like you're wanting to be your own boss. You're wanting to call your own shots. There's a lot of reflection at this time around, you know, what do I want? What are my ideas? What are my opinions? What are my boundaries around what I'm willing to accept, what I'm not willing to accept? What's my truth? But the truth isn't so much of like a truth to be told. It's more of like a truth of like, what's really you? What's your truth and what's really you? How do you want to live? How do you want to show up? Because I really feel like that is really what's being highlighted, really what wants to be released here, is living a life so the way someone else is telling you to live. And this might feel like really overwhelming. Again, I'm getting this like this burnout, this sense of feeling kind of like, again, dysregulated, like maybe you've been under a bit of like an illusion, but there's a change that you're ready to go through, a transformation that you're ready to go through in order for you to feel abundant, to feel nurtured, to feel supported at this time, in order for you to feel like you have the energy not only to give yourself, but to also give to other people. You enjoy what you do, you love what you do, you're abundant in not only money, but time and energy. For some of you, this feels like it's like your schedule, your routines, how you show up, not only for yourself, but other people. And like, yes, there's an element of you bringing in structure to what it is that you do, but it's like living life on your own terms. Like no one's going to tell you what to do. Some of you you've been letting other people run the show. Some of you are now possibly getting into like running your own business or something to that effect. Like you could be starting your own business, you could be branching out on your own, you could be changing your job, changing your career. Some of you could be, again, just like changing the authority in your life. Maybe who you work for. You're trying to find a sense of regulation here. You're trying to find like balance. You're trying to find a sense of peace in your life. And I just feel like where you've been at or what you've been doing or how you've been living has not been in alignment with your truth, and you're ready to let that go. You're ready to move on from that. So let's see what's going to, like, what is the new frequency that you're calling in here? What is the new frequency that they're calling in by releasing this energy? What is the new frequency? Okay, so we have inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek. So it looks like the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. We also have I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. So these two cards are kind of similar. They look similar. We also have Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. And we have order of, I'm not even going to try to say that word, but embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So you're getting a little bit more clear on what it is that you're wanting to do. There's a lot of, again, self-discovery. There's a lot of reflection here that I feel like is really going to uncover your truth. You're going to feel a lot more connected to source. You're going to feel a lot more connected to yourself. You're going to feel a lot more connected to your ideas, ready to go for your ideas. You're going to have a lot of maybe what seems like weird ideas. I'm getting like Aquarian energy here with this card, but it's like you might get downloads or ideas that are like different. Maybe people haven't done them before, or you haven't done them before, or I feel like they're like in some ways like kind of exciting. But there's also this sense of you having to step into your power. I do feel like you're feeling more aligned with what you're wanting to go do, the path that you're taking. We have higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. I feel like you're opening up your heart to receive more love, more abundance, more joy. I think you're going to really enjoy what you're doing, or who you're with, or how you're living your life. There could be some obstacles and challenges, but you're really being like motivated here. I don't feel like you're wanting to give up. Like you have these inspirations, these ideas, and as long as you're present with that, as long as you are paying attention to your own energy, your own vibration, managing your energy and your vibrations, maybe through meditations or specific energy work that I think is going to help you continue to attract these good things, because you are what you seek. So your energy and your vibration are sending out signals to the universe to bring in what aligns with you, right? So it's important that you continue to go within, continue to pay attention to your own energy. What is it that what's this frequency that they're calling in? It is a higher vibration. It's one of independence for sure. We have the 5 of Cups. What is this higher frequency, this new frequency that they're calling in? So 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune and Page of Wands. 4 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're releasing what's been stuck, for sure. You're definitely, I feel like, choosing new things that are not energetically or emotionally draining for you. So there's going to be, I think there's a shift of your perspective of like seeing the bright side. You're starting to see these 2 cups behind you. You're no longer just focusing on what's not working, what's been hard, what's been challenging. You're also seeing the potential, seeing the opportunities, seeing, so it's like your perspective is shifting a little bit here. This is going to bring in new opportunities, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, new adventures, new things to learn, new paths, new opportunities that are in alignment with you. You are still kind of on a bit of like a soul-searching path, a soul-searching journey. But I feel like that's because you're still trying to figure out what is your truth, what's in alignment with you. You've let go of the things that are not serving you, that definitely are not. But sometimes in the beginning, it's very easy to figure out what we don't like versus what we do, right? So you've figured out what you don't like. Now this is giving you an opportunity, because you've walked away from that, to explore what you do like. What are the things that you want to learn? What are the things you want to explore? You could get some good news or opportunities, new opportunities to make money here with this Page of Pentacles, but it's ultimately this new path, it's this journey, this exploration. And again, you might get some cool ideas or insights that I really feel like for a lot of you with this Wheel of Fortune are going to like kind of change the game for you. They're going to kind of shift the energy. It's not going to be, you're not going to stay in one place. So there's going to be a lot of change that starts to come in. What else is being called in from releasing this other energy? We have Take the Lead. We have Face Your Fears. So you're going to be a lot more bold. Yeah, then we have Go For It. So there's going to be a lot of inspiration, activation. You're going to feel a lot more, again, like in charge, that Emperor energy. We have protection here. Like you're going to want to stand up for yourself. You're going to want to support yourself. You're going to want to do the things that you know you need to do. And I feel like you're willing to do the deeper work. You're going to face your fears, overcome your fears, take authority, take a step, continue to take steps in the right direction. It's like you're reaching for the stars here. And I think that with this Wheel of Fortune, this can not only open up new chapters, new doors, but it's also going to expand you. It's going to expand your ability to make money, you expand your opportunities, but it's like finding things that are in alignment with you. So follow the things that you feel called to do. Take the lead in those things, go for them, even if they're scary, even if you're worried about like, oh, what if I regret this? What if what if it's a disappointment? What if it's not what I want? It doesn't matter. Go for it. Face your fears, take the lead, try things you've never tried before, because there's an element of exploration around, again, what you really like, what you want, what's for you. So sometimes we have to kind of like try things and figure out our path. You've definitely figured out what you don't want. And I think it's just a matter of finding what you do want. And those opportunities to find that are what you're calling in. You're calling in different opportunities, experiences, things that again are going to expand you and allow you to work through some of your blocks and your fears. You're going to become a lot more bold. So let's get a final message here for you guys. So we got 2 cards. The first one we got, evolution. Consider what evolution means to you. Is your evolution about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself? Look for ways to flourish in the face of challenge. Break a problem down to its elements. Be creative and consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through what is happening for you. You may be pushed to greater and deeper learnings, and it might be uncomfortable and an uncomfortable process, but the strength, growth, and wisdom that comes from journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. So again, there's that exploration, that expansion that is coming through here. Ooh, and then we got the Portal Keeper. Portals are gateways to other layers of reality. They can be accessed through your inner practices or externally in places such as planets' vortices. Gently explore the edges of your existence. Spend time listening in the forest, deepening your meditation practice, dance yourself into ecstasy, explore psychic tools, and study new healing modalities. If you feel lacking in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Magic exists wherever you care to find it. Look between the lines to limitless discovery. So things are opening for you. Again, it's important to pay attention to your energy. If you want support on that, I do have meditations, things that can be supportive for your nervous system and help you calm your nervous system so you can access your intuition, you can access these gifts, you can access these deeper parts, these answers within yourself, but also try new things, right? Try new things. If you're not sure if you want the meditations, I do have a couple meditations so far, depending on when you're watching this, on my channel, so you guys can see those for free. And if you want deeper, bigger ones that go more in depth, those will be in the Soulful Circle membership. But ultimately you're evolving, but there's this expansion that's trying to happen into different avenues and you exploring and finding more out about yourself to eventually start to expand and take action in specific ways so that you can grow, evolve, make more money, have the love that you want to have. But it's about opening yourself up to that. And at first you had to let go of where you've been that you know for sure is not where you want to be in order to start opening up doors to get you to where you're trying to go. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Let me know down below. If not, you guys can check out any of the other readings on my channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here as always. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Again, check out the membership if you feel called, the Soulful Circle membership. Link for that is in the description. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.